Hello, my lovelies. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you're all feeling well and that it's a beautiful day wherever you are. Um, my name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Well, today it is raining in Ericsdale, Manitoba, Canada. It is raining. Um, Not raining hard, but it's coming down. Like, as in, like, not even a shower, not a drizzle, but not a shower. Okay, so somewhere in there. And today is the 22nd, 23rd, 23rd, no, 22nd of August 2024. The days are just going by so fast that I just can't keep track of them all. Like Juliet was telling me this morning that she has a doctor's appointment in Winnipeg coming up. And I said, for who? And she said, well, the dermatologist. I said, has it been already a year? She said, yeah. It's her yearly checkup. And it's just like it went by that fast. So, what on earth did, well, first of all, we know what I'm working on. I'm down here on this bow still. What did I do yesterday? Well, yesterday I had to go and put air in Susie's front tires. I just wanted to be sure. I don't have an air gauge, but I'm going to have to see about getting one. And then and then I headed off to Arberg, which is east of here. So I'm driving along there, and I'm not very far away from Ericsdale, and I'm thinking, oh, I should put some music on. And normally I don't have a lot of music on or anything like that. So I looked on the radio. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And then I thought, oh, I don't know, maybe I got a CD in the player, and it's either a 5 or a 6 slot. 6, I think. So I put it on, and it blasted out Michael Bublé White Christmas or whatever it was. And so I listened to Christmas music all the way to Ashern. And it was nice. It was wonderful. I tell you, it just made it go by so fast. It just went by so fast. He has a way of singing that is just, it's unbelievable. And so, yeah, so I listened to that, and it was nice, and I sang along. And before I knew it, I was in Arberg. So I went over there to the thrift store, and it wasn't quite open yet, so I waited. And then they came, and I said, I got a lot of stuff here for you, ladies. So it took 3 of us back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it was, yeah, I could almost see Susie going back up again. She was bouncing up. So I went into the thrift store and I found a bunch of tops. And oh my gosh, why was I not aware of this? Oh gosh. I did some threads in here. Uh, and then I found some plates of Corel ware. So I got 6 plates. No, 8 plates, sorry. 6 plates that were smaller ones. And then they had slightly larger ones, 2 of them. Now the 6 were all the same pattern. And the 2 others were of a different pattern. And that doesn't matter to me. I just wanted, I'm not one for the pattern. Oh gosh. Come on. Still gotta go. So yeah. Nauseous. Nauseous, nauseous, nauseous. Okay. Please. Oh, got it. Got it, got it, got it. That's good. So, and then what else did I get? Oh, I found a little stuffy, just a little one. Looks like an owl. It's got big eyes on it and that. So I put it in my tier tray already and put it right beside my witch gnome. That's perfect. If I can find little ones like that, I like them because I can put them in my tier tray. Just to kind of jazz it up a bit. I was also looking for small die cast. I didn't find anything. They didn't have any magnets. The magnet bowl was pretty much empty. So I didn't find anything. And then, what did I do? What else did I get? Oh, I found a thing for fall made out of wood, and I put it on my back door. I hope it doesn't get damaged because it's outside in the rain, but it is solid wood. So it's got like pumpkins and apples and I don't know whatever else. Harvest leaves, something like that. So I put that out there. It was only $2. So, and my entire bill there, I got 10% off for seniors. And I found one skirt. It's black. Seem to have a lot of black skirts. But that's okay. Can always use another one, right? And then I think that was it. I think that's all that I picked up. I think so. So I saved about $4. So that was good. And I looked there to see what they had maybe in, I was looking at their buttons and that, and I'm looking for specific buttons, like flat buttons with hearts and baubles and stuff like that to put in to use as embellishments. So didn't find anything. No, I did not. I spent about a good half an hour in there looking around. Listened to some really nice music. And I said, who's playing? Who's singing this? And she said, well, you can find it on Spotify. And I was just like, I thought maybe it was a CD or something. But no. So, but yeah, couldn't find anything else really. So, then I went over to the co-op store and I went in and uh, they had um, they had a lot more vegan stuff than what I had here. Like they had the nice block cheese from Okanagan, and they had some sausages and things like that. So, and I didn't find a kitty anywhere. So I believe we're going into Winnipeg next week. It'll either be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Because Juliet needs things in there and I need things, and yeah. So, and then I don't even know what. Well, they had my Daya pizzas, and so I bought two of their pizzas. They were expensive though, $10.99, and it's vegan, gluten free, the whole thing. Um, so then, and I found some of my dairy free ice cream. And that. So, but anyway, and then I came home, and I was going to go and get gas over at the card lock, but I'll do that tomorrow. I think I'll do that tomorrow before I go up there to Ashern. I got to pick up Miss Twinkle Toes ashes. She is twinkle toeing herself around the over in the garden by the Rainbow Bridge. And I'm sure she is having lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So, yeah. And I'm hoping there to meet up with Christian just for a few minutes, just to say hi. And I haven't seen him in quite a few years. And I guess that's basically it. If you are just new here, thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. And as I said in my intro there, I live in Ericsdale, Manitoba, Canada, which is in the Interlake region of Manitoba. And I love all my Canadian, US, UK, European, Australian, African, Asian, subarctic, or high Arctic, or whatever you want to say it. All of my friends. Trying to get everybody in there, right? Oh, when I came home yesterday, I had such a migraine. Oh, and I can feel it again. I don't know if it is that it's the weather. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, I am 60, well, almost 66. Just another month and a half and I'll be 66 on the 5th of October. But anyway, I'm 65 right now. I'm a widow. I have been stitching for 55 years. Plus, maybe. I don't know. I am a retired nurse slash truck driver because I did nursing for many years and then I got injured and I couldn't do that anymore. So then I got my class 1 license, and which is a CDL, and went driving with my husband. We did team driving across Canada and the US. So, and I enjoyed doing that. And I did that until he passed away in 2008. So, I have 2 grown sons, neither of whom will speak to me. I have 8 grandchildren, none of whom speak to me. And I have 1 great grandson, as far as I know. I don't know if there's any more in there. I don't know. So yeah. So, I don't know what else to say about that. I have my Jonah, who's up in the cat condo, up there. And I'm hoping to get another kitty. But if we're going into Winnipeg next week, because I got to wait until after payday, which I believe is the Wednesday. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Wednesday. Wednesday is payday. So once that comes, then I'm good. And we can go. And I I rent this house that I'm in right beside the Catholic Church, and I am Catholic. Okay. I choose to wear a head covering. I try to be a very devout Catholic. Do I slip up? Yes, of course I do. But anyways, I live right beside, right? The driveway is right here beside the house, and then the church. So, but I am looking at moving sometime next year. Um, into Manitoba housing for seniors. Because I am just tired of, I just don't want to do anything anymore. Like in the sense of shoveling snow. I don't, well, the shoveling snow is just on my deck and on the sidewalk. I get a guy to come and plow out in the winter time. And of course I have to shovel my deck and walkway and that. And then I have to pay for lawn care. So I'm tired of it. So I'm downsizing. Because I'm going to move from this house, and I've already downsized a lot. But I'm moving from this house into like a studio apartment. I'm not sure. Oh, I was going to show you. I put, not only am I doing this for Whip It Good August, what is coming up, and you can start anytime you want, because I did, that you can, it is all about gnomes. That is the September challenge. And this is my all about gnomes. Right there. This is a soda stitch. And I got this pattern, I don't know, a few months back. And I thought, because I'm German, my parents came from Germany, I'm first generation Canadian. I wanted to do something in honor of my heritage. So I thought, what better than to do Oktoberfest gnomes? So there are a set of 3. So I am working on this one. It says Bratwurst. And the next one, I'm not sure, is he's got a pretzel, I think, and then a beer keg, something like that. Yeah. Now, I think they call it beer delivery. I call them Oktoberfest gnomes. So I put 303 stitches in yesterday, and it's coming along. So I'm very, very, very pleased with that. And I didn't think that I was going to be able to do much stitching, but and it's funny, you don't realize, you think you stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch, and you've done a whole lot of stitching, right? A whole whack of stitching. And then you look to see how much you've stitched, and you've stitched like 75 stitches. You go, really? Really? That's it? And I was able to get myself a tablet because I wanted to try Pattern Keeper, so I got Pattern Keeper. And it takes a little bit of getting used to it. And yes, I was having trouble. I guess a lot of people have trouble with it at the start, just like everything, right? And now I'm doing a little bit better. So, but yes, the challenge for September is all about gnomes. So you can do anything. Now, if you don't like a challenge for the month and you want to continue on with your August challenge, or you want to do something else, go right ahead. There is no shame in in doing something else. I can attest to that. And on the 1st of September, which is already next week, is it Sunday? Let me see here. 31st is Saturday. The first is a week this Sunday. So not very long. Oh my gosh. But I will be telling you what is coming up for October. So, yeah. And usually when I do my challenges, I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. Like a lot of people have Sampler September as a challenge, right? Or Christmas in July, or um, July as being US patriotic or something, right? I don't do that. Mind you, I did have patriotic for June, and it was for anything, not just for the US. So I finished up a patriotic for Canada. And that was nice. That didn't take me too long to do. It was a small sampler. So, and so I just kind of go against what everybody else is doing because, you know, you watch all these others and they're all doing Christmas in July, or they're all doing samplers in September, or they're all doing beach themes, or they're all doing, whatever. I like to take it out of the box, right? I like to take it where it's not the same as what everybody else is doing. Of course, you can do whatever you want. I'm good with that. It's it doesn't matter to me. My goodness, I have a lot of this thread, and why can't I find? I must be missing a whole bunch here. I'm trying to find them. I don't know if this is orange, okay. Alrighty, I can do up here. This will be good. I can do a lot here. And yeah, I'm easygoing. And oh, please remember that this Sunday there is a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. And you say, that's 2.5 hours. How can things go on for 2.5 hours? Believe me, once it starts, the 2.5 hours fly by. Especially when you guys start, you know, chatting and communicating and asking questions and all that kind of thing. And I love questions. If I could afford to do a Zoom room, I would do a Zoom room. But I cannot afford to have it that I do a Zoom room. That's just beyond my, I live on a fixed income, my pension, and it's usually the money runs out before the end of the month. What did they say? The money runs out before the month runs out. Something like that. So, yeah. And then, of course, there is the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is give me the name of my one remaining sidekick. Absolutely. And yes, sadly to say, my Twinkle Toes, my Miss Lilybell, passed away on the 18th of July. And that was heartbreaking for me. But I know she's in a better place. I know she's romping around and she can hear and see and just loves playing and, can have treats all she wants and not gain weight. Now that's something I'm looking forward to when I get to heaven, is having treats that I don't gain weight. I think most of us do, right? So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. So does Jonah, who's up in the catgut. And yeah, and I guess that's it. So I'll be doing a video again tomorrow morning. So I hope you'll join me for that. And then I'm going up to Ashern to get Lilybell's ashes. And hopefully maybe chat with Christian for a few minutes. Just to see him. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a great Thursday. Almost forgot. And we'll see you tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.